थोड़ा इंट्रोडक्शन दीजिए एंड 2019 से लेके अभी तक का ट्रेनिंग के बाद जो भी आपका एक्सपीरियंस है थोड़ा शॉर्ट में बताइए।
श्योर सर। मैं यहाँ पर 3 साल पहले आया था, तब मुझे बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्टैमरिंग था और स्टैमरिंग की वजह एक्चुअली डर थी, क्योंकि लोगों को फेस करने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता है व्हेन यू आर सफरिंग फ्रॉम सच अ थिंग जिसे लोग टेकन फॉर ग्रांटेड ले लेते हैं। सो एक गिल्ट और लो सेल्फ एस्टीम था, बट व्हेन आई केम टू नो अबाउट दिस प्रोग्राम, आई केम हियर 7 दिन की पूरी थेरेपी और क्लासेस किया, और उसके बाद ना सिर्फ स्पीकिंग टेक्निक्स बट हाउ टू बी कॉन्फिडेंट, हाउ टू सी लाइफ, हाउ टू टेक चैलेंजेस, वो पूरा माइंडसेट पॉजिटिव वे में मैं सीखा यहाँ पर। सो दैट वाज अ माइंड ब्लोइंग एंड अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस विच वाज आउट ऑफ माई एक्सपेक्टेशंस। फिर जब मैं मेरे जॉब में गया, एवरीथिंग वाज चेंज्ड। आई वॉज वेरी फ्लुएंट। मेरे मैनेजर्स वगैरह शॉक्ड हो गए थे कि हाउ दिस मैजिक हैपन, डिड यू टेक अ पिल और व्हाट? आई सेड देयर इज नो magic pill for this.
Actually, he sent me a video where he was not able to speak a single word.
Yes,
And he was speaking to, I think he was speaking to the manager.
Yes, sir.
In that audio.
Yes, sir.
That was very horrible speaking.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
But literally you did really well.
Thank you, sir. It's all because of this program and the effort you put in us. दूसरी बार मैं यहाँ पर इसलिए हूँ because कहीं ना कहीं आई वॉन्ट टू रिफ्रेश माई लर्निंग्स, क्योंकि दिस इज अ लाइफ लॉन्ग हैबिट विच वी नीड टू इनकॉर्पोरेट इन आवर सेल्फ। और ड्यू टू माई इंजरी थोड़ा सा मैं ऑफ ट्रैक भी हो गया था, बट नाउ आई एम ऑल सेट टू फेस द वर्ल्ड अगेन। सो ये एक बात है, और आई वुड डेफिनेटली रेकमेंड all the stammerers out there who are suffering and thinking कि मैं जाऊँ कि नहीं, because this is the program which is meant to learn how to control the stammering and face life with all new mindset.
You want to ask something?
Probably, as you said, that people those who are stammering, the society or the environment around starts taking them in a way which is not very sensitive.
Right.
So do you think as a person who himself is going through something like this, somehow in some way starts expecting society and people around them to behave in a certain way? Have you ever had any expectations from your environment that they should be a little sensitive, or these are things they should do, or these are things they shouldn't do? Because you belong to a generation which was non-internet. Now people are more sensitive, especially at workplace, especially the family, especially the sociological aspect. But previously it was not. So do you see a change, a mindset shift in how people perceive it?
I would say, first of all, I would like to say कि luckily I met people in my journey. They understood me.
They already did.
So I was really lucky in that sense. Of course, there were people who made a joke out of me. So certainly, I would like to meet them and educate them about this. That this is not a disease. This is a thing which is there when a child suffers something. It is going through something which he cannot express. So they should understand at that level and start appreciating it.
But also a person who's going through something like this is also somewhere emotionally attached to the stigma of it.
Correct.
In that situation, it's almost impossible to educate others. So where do you see you either developed a shield or you either came out as a person who was detached the embarrassment attached to the stigma of it. So when did that shift happen? Was it before class or was it after the first session you had here?
Got it. Actually, when I was quite young, I was very sensitive to it. So it took me time to accept. So when I started becoming more mature, when I was in my MTech, that was the shift where my mindset happens.
Psychologically.
Yeah, psychologically that shift happened. That let them think whatever they want to think. Because I was mature at that time. But still, there is always a stigma at the mind that why this is happening to me, why not with others, or they should understand me. Alright, but like I was rejected in few companies, so I felt that they should not reject me just based on my stammering.
Okay.
So that thing was still there. But when I joined the classes, I really understood that it's within us. All this mindset, mindset, it is within us. You see, other people's behavior is out of my control.
True.
Right? So I cannot expect anything from them. I have to make my own mindset and expectations. So then that shift happened.
But then that shift happened. Previously, you were not already this person.
Yes.
You had to work on yourself and then you transformed yourself psychologically as well because technically you were already someone who
Correct.
studied in a good college.
Correct. I have to work on myself. I am still a work in progress. I still keep on learning every single day. I keep still keep adding skills in my dictionary. So, of course, but this program has done a lot, like changed everything.
So, Milind ji, I have seen your Instagram ID there. You wrote, "I'm a recovering stammerer." Why do you write that?
That is the most important aspect, I would say, sir, because I'm speaking to man. Okay, this would have been a nightmare if I would not have attended this program. Right? So I learned about acceptance. Okay, when you accept that I am this, I am a stammerer, we start feeling comfortable in our own skin. That okay, I am stammerer, so what? I still have 2 legs, 2 eyes. I can still convey my message. So to be more comfortable with myself and not hiding anything, I have to declare it to the world that I am this person. Are you comfortable with me? Because I am with me.
Really acceptance.
Yes.
And you're following that very
Yes.
sincerely.
And I even showed the horrible video to my manager, which nobody would have done. If the India had, and I am the technical lead, and he is having a certain expectation from me, but still I am so vulnerable that see, this is who I am. And he was, because they are very mature people. They do not see these things in their work environment. They were okay.
मोस्टली क्या होता है कि आपको डर लगता है कि मैं अपनी कमजोरी सामने वाले से बताऊंगा, मेरा कुछ नुकसान हो सकता है, लेकिन वो चीज उनकी एक गलत सोच होती है। बट आपने दिखाया तो सामने वाले को अच्छा लगता है कि ही इज शोइंग हिज वीकनेस, ना उसको छुपा नहीं रहे। दैट्स रियली गुड।
So when I'm so sorry.
I want to show to the world that this is my struggle and this is how I am overcome, and like whatever I am right now, it is because of the struggle I have did.
True. So, sir, you have attended the class 3 years back.
Correct.
And now it's again a fresh perspective to the similar practices and techniques.
Yes, ma'am.
So now when you're attending the class, how does it feel? How is it different from your first practice sessions, and how does it go now?
Yes. So when I attended 3 years back, it was all about learning.
True.
Because learning fundamentals, grasping it, and incorporating it. Now this was more about application. Like sir literally took me into mentoring. So even the kids or the guys here, they saw me as a mentor.
Oh.
So they saw me as a person who is experienced in this, and I guided them well.
Exactly.
So yeah, from learning to mentoring, these 3 years.
So,
एंड इससे पहले भी काफी मेंटरिंग करते थे, लाइक वीडियो कॉलिंग सेशंस में लोगों को गाइड करना. सो ही इज बीन डूइंग दिस फॉर द लास्ट आई थिंक 2 or 2.5 years.
Yes.
सेम थिंग. एंड या सो मिलिंद जी बताइए कि सोशली एंड प्रोफेशनली क्या क्या चेंजेस आप अपने अंदर अभी देख रहे हैं आफ्टर द वर्कशॉप.
सर
फर्स्ट पार्ट इज सोशली, जिसमें आपकी फैमिलीज रिलेटिव्स आ गए, एंड देन आपके प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में आपके बॉसेस वगैरह उनको थोड़ा बताइए कि अपने फैमिलीज में रिलेटिव्स में आप अभी अपनी लाइफ में क्या क्या चेंजेस पा रहे हैं, देन योर प्रोफेशनल लाइफ.
सर्टेनली सर, मुझे मेरी फैमिली के सामने बोलने में भी बहुत प्रॉब्लम होता था, एंड लकीली आई गॉट अ वाइफ व्हिच लव्ड मी सो मच, एंड शी अंडरस्टूड मी and stood beside me in every facet of my life. So that was an awesome. But जब सोशल होने की बात आती है, जब किसी से मिलते हैं, तो हर एक मीटिंग नाइट में रहती थी. बट नाउ आफ्टर दिस प्रोग्राम मैं अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करना सीखा. मुझे बहुत कुछ बोलना था, लेकिन कैसे बोलूं? आई वॉज स्टैमरिंग. तो अब मैं जहाँ भी चाहता हूँ तो मैं अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करता हूँ. I took part in conversation. मेरे रिलेटिव से मैं उनको भी मैं जहाँ चाहे वहाँ गाइड करता हूँ, फाइनेंशियली या whatever I am capable of. Like my field is education, so लोग मुझसे एजुकेशन का पूछते हैं. So I become more active in short with family, friends, in professional life. In professional life अब मुझ पे मेरे मैनेजर ज़्यादा ट्रस्ट करते हैं, क्योंकि पहले टेक्निकल ट्रस्ट था, बट एक जो हैंडलिंग कैपेबिलिटी होती थी, जहाँ बोलना, जहाँ डेलीगेट नेगोशिएशन आता है, वो नहीं था. सो नाउ वो भी होने लगा है. सो आई हैव ग्रोन सोशली, प्रोफेशनली एज वेल एज पर्सनली.
दैट्स रियली गुड. सो मिलिंद जी, द लास्ट वर्ड और वर्ड्स व्हिच यू वांट टू से कि जो स्टैमरिंग करते हैं, कुछ आपकी तरफ से कोई टिप्स, क्या क्या चीज उनको फॉलो करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं फॉलो करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं, कुछ डूज एंड डोंट्स जो आप अपनी तरफ से बोलना चाहते हो.
सर सर्टेनली, सबसे पहले तो हर एक स्टैमर को ये समझना चाहिए कि इट इज परफेक्टली फाइन टू स्टैमर, क्योंकि लोग आपको समझते हैं, दे वेट टिल यू टॉक. तो वो गिल्ट फील नहीं करना है. You have to say what you want, take your time. Second, मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि that time will never come. जब आप एक स्टैमर फ्री स्पीच चाहते हो, तो वो टाइम आपके पास नहीं आएगा. You have to do something. So I would suggest everyone to take a step forward and take any program, whichever you like, but do something for that. क्योंकि अगर आप एक्शन नहीं लोगे तो रिजल्ट आपके पास नहीं आएंगे. सो टेक अ स्टेप टू कंट्रोल क्योर योर स्टैमरिंग.
बहुत अच्छे से आपने गाइड किया. सो मिलिंद जी, लाइक अभी मैंने इनको पूरा ही दे दिया, मेंटरिंग आप कीजिए. कल मैं पब्लिक स्पीकिंग का मैं इनको दूंगा कि आप ही सारे स्टूडेंट को मेंटर कीजिए.
Of course, like every person's experience and journey is absolutely important. If you could touch lives, nothing like that.
Right, ma'am.
So we are happy for you, of course.
Yes, ma'am.
But then we'll be even happier if we could just contribute a little bit in other people's lives.
Definitely, ma'am. I want to make an impact.
You are already making an impact.
Thank you. I really appreciate your sentence.